Hello, everyone, and you're welcome to 2026. And I hope you had a wonderful time with your family during the holiday. Yeah, I want to believe you did because we talked about it in December, right? So let me just assume you did, right? Yeah, you did. Okay. It's a new year, and I don't think it will be a bad idea to remind ourselves to watch out in 2026 so that we don't keep getting the same results we had in 2025, especially the bad ones. And I know many of us have written new goals, we've written visions for how we want this year to be, but I still feel compelled to say this to us. Please, in 2026, do your best to work with your partner to create a beautiful life together, to create beautiful memories together this year. Please be intentional about protecting your relationship with your partner and try not to listen to voices that will encourage you to act against your spouse this year. For instance, for men, please watch out. If your home is doing well and you are making progress together with your partner, please don't listen to people that will tell you your wife is controlling simply because they cannot penetrate or influence your marriage. You need to watch out for that. Don't allow your ego to push you into accepting negative opinions from outsiders, because that will not be cool. And do you even know that many of the people that complain about the behavior of your partner, that they're saying, oh, they cannot tolerate what your partner is doing, most of them are actually enduring far worse in their own relationship. Yeah, you need to know that. So please be careful not to allow external voices rule your home this year. You don't need to run your marriage based on other people's standard, especially those who do not enjoy peace in their home. Yeah, by their fruits you should know them. And I know some people pretend to have peaceful home, but you need to watch out. You don't just listen to anybody's opinion. Yeah, don't listen to anybody's opinion. Listen to people that are doing well. Oh yes. Okay? And I repeat, if you and your wife are progressing together and are enjoying peace of mind in your marriage, you can even sometimes, ask those people that will tell you your wife is controlling, ask them sometimes sarcastically and say, oh, if my wife is not allowed to control me, who should be allowed to control me? If that person is a man, you can say, oh, is it your wife that should be allowed to control me, or you that should be allowed to control me? Do you know what this will do to them? It will often silence the noise. Yeah. So you want to just watch out in 2026, okay? And to wives, please watch out as well in 2026. Do not listen to those who label you rude and try to pressure you to act differently towards your husband, especially if your home is peaceful, your family is thriving, your marriage is beautiful, and your husband treats you well. Please watch out, okay? And I know people often use this label when they notice that you respect your husband, you listen to him, and you choose not to, make some major decision in your life without involving your husband, which I think is the best thing to do, right? And when people say such things to you, when they call you rude, you can simply smile or just say thank you. Otherwise, you may unknowingly invite division into your home by listening to a third party who wants you to be like them. Yes, you need to watch out. Because I want to believe a woman who truly honors her husband will not see your own submission, your cooperation with your husband, or your partnership as a bad thing. Yeah, so if you choose to ask them questions, you can ask them calmly. Anytime they call you rude, you can say, oh really, am I rude? And if I'm not rude to my husband, should I be his Delilah? And do you know what that would do? That can end the conversation and even shut them up. Alright? Please don't allow outsiders' comments to change the unique ways you and your partner enjoy your relationship this year. Sometimes these external voices even come from your family members, so stay alert. Do not be the one to create division in your home. Yeah, and you need to understand that there are many enemies out there, especially those who quietly envy your relationship and envy the way you relate with your partner. And I know some people speak jokingly, because they admire what you share with your partner, they admire your relationship with your partner. But others speak out of jealousy and want you to act against your spouse so that you can be like them. So please be careful, okay? And I want you to remember this. Many of those who say, I can't tolerate what you're taking from your husband. I cannot tolerate such behavior from my husband. Hey! Many of them are enduring far worse behind closed doors. You may not know. Okay? Please. And it's okay. People may not understand the dynamics of your relationship with your spouse. That's okay. As long as you have peace, you have joy, and you and your partner are progressing in life, please. People do not need to understand it. They do not need to understand the dynamics in your home. Okay? Yeah, because it is not their relationship. Alright? So please, watch out in 2026. You know I'm saying please. I want you to just watch out and so that you can have a different experience in 2026. Okay? Please watch out in 2026, my brother. Watch out in 2026, my sister. Guard your home. Protect your peace. Choose your partner again and again. Alright? Thank you. And I hope this really ministered to you. Please share with other people that you know. Alright? Thank you so much and God bless you.